Good morning, everybody. A little chilly out this morning, like 45. Today's Friday. So we went ahead and won the tie rod that we've been working on for that tractor on the low boy. We got the wrong one, so gotta wait on that. Can't fix that. Put the sprayer in the shop, change all the fuel filters, still gotta change hub oil, put brakes on it, and change the tires to make sure she's good to go. It'll probably be a next week's project, probably early next week. We went ahead and brought the corn planter up here, decided we're going to put on all new scrapers and disc openers. When I say that, this is your scraper, these are your disc openers. I told you guys once, but you got a disc opener on each side here, and it makes a V. It makes a V trench. That way your seed can come back into the V and then get placed evenly. The scrapers just keep the mud off the openers. Then you have these for your gauge wheels. Got to disassemble the whole thing, but we're slowly getting there, putting new ones on it. So I'm right to here. So, doesn't take too long. It took me probably 30 minutes to take all this off, 30 to put it back on. And then we'll make sure this is ready to roll. And then I think next week we'll probably get it out sometime, get it fully hooked up to the tractor that we'll be running. And we'll get started pretty soon here. It's supposed to warm up to 45 for lows and then a 60 for high. So that's when we started last year. I'm hoping that's when we'll be able to start again. We'll sit there and we'll get her all put in. Screwdriver. Pop those out. It's a 10 millimeter. Not all the way. Just enough. That wasn't enough apparently. Well, that's all there is to it. As you can see, ours is pretty warm. Thought so than a skidster bucket. Same side of the hose. These are reverse threads, so you're going to want to act like you're tightening it to take these off. Just like that. They do that because the way they spin, it keeps them tightened up as they go through the gun. Just like that. I tap her one time. This is your disc opener, just like that. Jump. Just keep going down the line. Alright, now we get to take some of the gauge wheels off. You see, we already got these. This is the seed meter, where the brush comes in here and then it lays it down in a trench. The disc openers are what makes the trench. It's what hangs on there. And your seed comes in this. There's a bowl in here that'll put it in a, basically kind of like a single file line, if you will. And that's pretty well what it does right here. This is where we're at the moment. This is a gauge wheel. You gotta take those off to get to it. They're on there pretty good. Just like that. You have to get the ones on the tires by hand. And I'll come in here with a little handy dandy tool here. Take them off. Kind of like that. And it's taking them off, but it's about to fall. So. Just like that. And you got your disc opener and the scraper. We're putting both these on now. Well, now we're going to work on this this row right here. Do that. These are your new ones. Take a screwdriver, gently pop the cap out on the back side. There's the dust cap right there. Let's just see the bearing. Come in here, slide her on just like that. It don't get any easier than that. You put the two nuts back on. Just like that. So what I like to do is, you got to check them with some cards. Check the distance between. Roughly about 1.5 inches. You want to be around 1.5 inches to 2 inches. There's that piece of it. Then you come back in. Put your caps back on. Like that. And we got to get our disc blades. And just like that, she's whipped. Dad Jeff put most of that side on while I went and got chemical, which is right there on the trailer. Now it's starting to rain, but we're still gonna keep on working on her. Maybe not, we'll see. This is the seed meter. Driver's right here. That goes into the actual planter. It plugs in right there, so your monitor will tell you. But that's the belt we just installed into the housing. So your seed will drop in right in here, and it'll flow down the meter. And it'll come out right here. You get set in the trench. It's set in upright just like that.